playing Gone Home, and so far I've discovered that my name is Caitlin. I just got back from Europe, I guess study abroad, and no one picked me up from the airport because I told them not to. Started off with just on the front porch. Took me about like 3 minutes to find the door key into the house, and it was actually here, right next to the Christmas duck. Yeah. I suck at finding things. Yo! I'm a duck. Launching thunder. I'm so scared. Quack, 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 quack. Okay. That's enough of that, and gonna head inside. I'm just gonna leave my bags here, I guess. I hope no one takes it. Yeah, it's much quieter in the house. After searching around, I played a bit yesterday. Yeah, it's a pretty big house. So I'm guessing her family moved into this new house, and I'm not sure where they went or what happened to them. So this whole game I'm trying to figure that out. I do, however, have this recording from her little sister Sam about the new house and her life and how miserable she is without me, so let's listen to it together.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Alright, well, that was very nice, Sam. Not sure what happened to you, but I hope you're okay. Are those my footsteps? Gosh, they're loud. I guess that's my family. What a nice family. So, I'm gonna check out more rooms. And I'm really hoping nothing jumps out at me. Oh god, it's dark. Okay, so far so good. Hey, it's... what? It's one of the postcards I sent. Ooh. Paris. Hi Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I have done many Parisian things, including... what is that word? Something in French. And wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. Mom, Dad, and Sam. Weird. And I guess they live in Oregon. That was very nice of me. Okay, what's in here? Turn the lights. Yay! Oh, more clues. Welcome, new students. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of class so that you can get right into the swing of things. A bunch of school supplies. Everything but a positive attitude. Wow. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell at 8 a.m. See you soon. Beth, Balance Principal.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class, and I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Okay, so I'm guessing that this house is haunted or something very terrible happened here. So the game didn't say that it was like a thriller or a horror game, so I'm really hoping that nothing pops out at me. And I hear voices, but wait, is that a TV? Oh, that's where it's coming from. Okay, well, before I go in there, I want to explore this room, approaching it cautiously. Oh, thank goodness for the lights. There's just so much to explore in here. Okay, now I'm turning all the lights on in here. What is this? They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, shortness of purpose, and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular... Guess they never finished that paper. Okay. Clear cup. Open drawer. Nothing to examine. Nothing here. Nothing to examine. Ooh, this one's not all the way. Well, let me see what's down here. Nothing. So much to read. My gosh. I'll start with this one. Vids. Wait, what? I can grab it, but I can't. Whoa! Whoa! I was trying to open it, but that works. I'm just throwing stuff now? I can't read it. Okay. Oh, it's not a letter. Okay. Someone's trying to hide something from me. Terrence Greenbrier. Oh. Wow, this is very hard to read. I will try my best. Dear Terrence, I write on what I hope and imagine is a joyous occasion. News reaches me that you are newly married to a wonderful young woman. I have had more than a little time to consider my past and my family, and my thoughts have often lingered on your development and welfare in the 10 years or more since we last met. Your marriage gives much reassurance in this regard. You are always welcome on Arbor Hill. I will understand. RIP. If you accept this invitation. Yours very sincerely, Oscar Mason. So I'm guessing Oscar is a friend of my dad, I guess. And I guess dad recently married. a young woman. Yeah, so that was nice. Although I wonder why it's ripped. Something here. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts. Even though that place was a million miles away, no. He blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station. Archimedes? Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. Sounds like a... Oh, there's more. I guess it's a fiction story. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk, despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, XXXXXXX, processing his sick-flecked toenails, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees, XX. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. The fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase, Matter Transference Operator. Then he passed out. So, something happened to this Jack dude, or John dude. Alright, that was nice. There's more. John Russell had crossed the gap. The gap in time, only messages has passed before. A lot of spelling errors. But now, and man, they needed him. Now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it. So he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time. How to transport him bodily across time. And now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes, command of the vessel, because only he who has saved up the predestinate's life twice before could helm the naive crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. Okay, I wonder if I can just drag that paper into the trash can, but I guess not. Nice. Combination. I don't know though. Ooh, another book. Oh, I just threw it. The Killing of JFK, a Theory. You've seen the movie, discover the truth. Okay, now to throw it back. Ah, come on. Oh well. Is there any clues here? There. Wow, the cool wind. Okay. More directory. Door. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. Form. Electrical inspection form. Does the entire electrical system meet local code? Are there any deficiencies? Unclear. Wiring in house is technically up to safety and amperage requirement, however, multiple layers of wiring have been added into the structure over the last 100 years. The system is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface property. Reworking the electrical system would be highly disruptive to the walls, floor, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Black Cat Electric. Black Cat. Very lucky name there. Okay, so sounds like normal house issues, but the part with the lights blinking out for no reason is pretty creepy. I'm gonna put that back. Alright, so let's see if I can open this. Nothing here. That didn't work. What if I do like all zeros? Just for fun. Whoa. Did I open it? Oh, no. Well, how do I get out of here? Whoa. Can I like move away or... I don't know. Oh, I had to press escape. Alright, is there any clues as to what the number might be? No idea. Is it this one? Well, I tried. I'll come back to that. Where's the lights? Always find the lights first. Okay. I would never buy a mansion. Like you don't even need all this space. It's just too much. Especially when it's like dark and stormy and you're by yourself. I would be so paranoid. Just a bunch of books. So I'm guessing I'm in the library. Yeah. Whoa, what's that? What's that? Oh, I can't really... Ooh, there's notes. The accidental... here on the mountain... The accidental prophets. The accidental prophet. Sounds like somebody was writing a story. Couldn't decide on something. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm in the Dad's office. Yeah. Magazine. Fresh. Does anybody still care? Ah, these pins. Not the best. Ooh. Oh, there's a lamp. Okay. Soft face, tissues. I didn't really throw that one like I did with the rest. Okay. Ooh, folder. Book. Stranger Under My Roof. #1 best-selling advice for parents of teens. The teen years are fraught with change of all types: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. But these changes don't just affect your teen. Your teen's turbulent years are a challenge for parents as well. Maybe the biggest challenge you've yet faced since having children. This book holds insights into your teen's behavior from the very beginning as he or she enters adolescence up through the end of the teen years as he or she enters young adulthood. The practical strategies here are based upon well-tested principles of pediatric psychology presented by that lady in the picture. Herself a mother of 2 teenagers prepared to gain new tools for establishing a productive, healthy, and loving dialogue with the stranger under your roof. I never had such a good conversation with my daughter. These simple tools can make all the difference to a relationship with your child. Okay, so seems like her parents were having issues with her little sister. I'm guessing she's a teenager. Anything else here? No? Let's see what's in here. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of home theater aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter, I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. Savage. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot. If I say so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. From the jerk Brent Kirkwood. So I'm guessing her dad is like an author, a writer of some sort, and he hasn't been doing so well. Although he must have been really good before to afford this huge mansion. Wait, what's that? Alright, well, guess I'm done here. I will come back to this. The TV is really freaking me out. Ooh, more crumpled paper. Hey, are you the now girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this and write back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either. And so I thought I'd ask something. If you don't mind, do you mind? No. No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Wow. Tommy's not a nice person. Probably not going to be a nice friend either. Okay, so where's the lights here? Is there more crumpled paper here? No. Okay, so here's VHS tapes.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn
I thought I could light it, but
Tacoma County, and Wistaria County.
Matchbook. Oh, I can't light it. Wait a second. Whoops.
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Oh. Well, I can't really use it, so I don't see the point of that. Mugs. Pizza. And it's empty. Wow. Not even one slice. It's called...
This is a severe weather warning.
more
the Northwest
pizza.
Weather
Fresh,
Service
hot,
reports
delicious.
high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting
Letter.
Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County,
Severe
and
weather
Wistaria
warning,
County.
Western region.
Residents are strongly
Did everyone
urged to stay
evacuate
indoors and
due to a
secure
weather
all windows
emergency?
and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Okay. That makes sense. Making friends even when you Sam thought this might help. Feeling lonely? It's a piece of
This
cake
is
to
a
make
severe
friends.
weather warning.
Never worry again
The
about having
Northwest Weather
friends to spend
Service
time with.
reports
This
high
book will
winds
teach you
and
to
torrential
make
rain
friends
conditions
even when you're
affecting the
shy.
following counties:
That's
Austin
nice.
County, Boone County.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Okay.
Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
So it seems like her little sister Sam is interested in this girl. Not sure in what way.
This is a severe weather warning.
Okay. It's getting kinda annoying. What does this say? Hi Terry, enclosed please find a Pioneer unit with remote and cable. Okay. I didn't feel like reading all that, but yeah. Something about remotes, cables, like a TV or something. Or like a CD player combination. Wait a second. Okay. I want to try something real quick. Well, that didn't work. Never mind. I'll come back to you again. Okay, so I finished exploring, let me see, half of the first floor in the TV room now. So, guess I'll finish up analyzing this room and then end it here for this video. The only thing I needed to really check out was... Isn't there something here? Oh, the video cassette. Yeah, I think that's it. See what this does. Oh, whoops. That was nice. Very loud, but yeah. I think I've found mostly everything I could interact with in this room, and pretty much read everything I was supposed to. Yeah. Okay, so I will continue with the next section at a later time, and we'll all find out what's behind this next door. So, thanks for watching, and see you guys later.